would you consider dating a feminine man?
Well,
That's
I'm
what
not. I'm not bisexual. I have nothing against.
So you're just not
I have. I
attracted to
found
men.
my sexual. I found my sexuality along the way. Like that's what I was trying to explain. I'm not bisexual. I'm not bi curious, and have nothing against people that are. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm doing this to live my truth. If being bisexual or gay or anything was part of my truth, that this is the time to do it. But it's not. I've always loved women. Specifically cisgender women. Nothing wrong with trans women. I
That's
had
what I
to
was gonna
tell
ask you.
people all the time stick up for trans women. Trans women are women too. Just because if I want to believe trans men are men too, it works the same way, you know. But I have a preference, and there's nothing wrong with that. I don't believe there is. I prefer cisgender women. Because I mean that's just what my body responds to.
See, I got a problem. I'm not really into lesbians. I like straight women for some reason.
Because you toxic.
As fuck.
Probably.
You just trying to convert somebody, man. Just
I
toxic
don't know
as
if I want to
hell.
convert. I think I just like the woman out of the womanized in a woman. Like
Nah,
I don't like
he
the
like
gay.
the challenge, y'all.
I don't like the
He
gayness in
like
a
the
woman.
challenge, y'all.
Yo, I
I
told
don't know
you.
if it's
Yo, he put out of the head. He
you're
got the
not in this
challenge.
podcast. Hold
I
on.
know Saint the dog, a
Challenge.
dirty
I
dog.
let me tell you, I don't know, man. It's something about just a straight woman that's just like gets feminine all around.
Man, bullet, you hit it
But
on the
there
head.
are feminine lesbians.
I don't think so. I be feeling like them lesbians be having problems.
Show
They
do,
becoming
bro.
broken.
They be coming with issues, man.
They
So does
do.
everybody.
No, but I feel like with a woman,
You
with a
know,
straight
as a
woman, it's
trans
different.
man, my best bet is to.
They're less broken. The straight women are less broken than the lesbian woman.
I wouldn't say that, no.
The lesbian woman want to dye their hair, or they hate men, or they something just got them upset, and just it's just something I don't know, it's just off, a little off. You know what I'm saying? A straight woman is
Something
just
off, bro.
something off.
Well, there you got it, folks.
Respectfully though.
Okay.
They're respectfully off.
I mean, there's a whole lot going on here that I'm just like, Saint, what? Okay. All right. And then okay. So Bullet, being a trans man, would you get with a trans woman man?
Just trans
No,
woman.
What's that?
They confused.
A man that became a woman.
A man that become
I wouldn't offer preference, but I want to make it clear that trans women are women.
So, okay, so if there was a trans woman that presented completely like a woman, you just were just everything, and
It's
then
just
you
out of
found out
preference.
that they were trans, you would be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Yeah, not in a rude way, but I would.
So then that brings up another point because I was on social media yesterday, and this trans person, I want to say it was a trans woman, so a man that converted to a woman. They posted a conversation that they were having with a man, and on apparently on their dating site, their profile said that they were trans, but the man didn't see it, so they were talking, and then she said, "You know, I'm trans, right?" And then the guy ghosted her, and she had posted, "That's the reason why trans people commit suicide." What are your feelings on that aspect of it? Because you just said yourself, if you found out that this person was trans, you would say, no, thank you, I'm not interested. What is your take on
Yeah,
that whole?
in a appropriate way.
Okay, so you feel like the issue was with how they handled it more so than the fact that they weren't interested in dating the trans person.
Ain't nothing wrong with not wanting to date a trans person. I wouldn't be offended.
maybe you should ask Sashanti's mom some questions about Sashanti being gay, because she was over here telling me about how like
Ooh,
her
yes,
mom
come
didn't
on on.
hold on.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome to the podcast.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So, Mike, were you going to say something? I'm sorry before we transition.
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what has the experience been like for you? Because, I mean, did you know from the jump that this is
Since she was young, I already knew just by the way like she acts, by certain things that she does. You can tell she was more like manly than feminine. Cause
right,
I have 4 kids. I have 3 girls and 1 boy. She's one of my girls, but she acts like a boy. Like she
right,
clicks with guys. She's always playing basketball,
right,
gaming. Nothing girly about her at all.
right? So then, with that, if she was interested in transitioning, not to say that she is or isn't, but if she was interested in transitioning, how would you navigate that? How would you feel about it?
I support her in everything she does. I don't have an issue. I'd rather her be her than to try to hide who she is. Like, what, 2 years ago, she came out and told me that she wanted to start dressing like my son. I didn't have an issue with it. I just started buying her boy clothes. We went school shopping and she picked out boy clothes. And then she came with the, oh, I want my hair cut like this. And
Right,
okay, I'd rather her be
right,
happy than be uncomfortable.
right. So, do you feel like you have to like field commentary from other adults about how does
I
that
can,
work?
okay, so my mom, she's old school.
Mm,
So in her eyes, she feels like if you're a female, you should dress like a female, be with a man. She has her outlook in life. And I just feel like why would you try to change somebody who they really are inside? Like why would you try to make them feel bad? So I used to get into it with my mom a lot about it. I actually got into it with her dad about the same situation. But at the end of the day, it's my child, so I'm gonna let my child be who she wants to be and
right,
make her
right,
happy because it ain't about nobody else. It's about my kid.
right. That's such a good, a positive mindset and a positive example to set for her to just be comfortable in your skin. I love that.
Yeah, because
Mm,
my sister, I've been around my sister forever, so it's not like nothing new to me. I'm used to it. When I was in middle school, I used to dress like a boy. I used to like to hang out with a boy. I like girls, but I'm not fully gay, so I
right,
prefer to dress like a girl. So everybody has their preferences. I'm not
right,
gonna discriminate with her.
right. So, as a parent, what do you feel like has been the most challenging aspect of all of this for you?
Um, I don't know, like not even really challenging. I just hate when like people talk shit. Like I gotta put them in their place about it. But other than that, it's not nothing really challenging.
So, with that, have there been any moments? Well, you have other girls, so it's not as bad as if this was like your only daughter. But were there any feelings like missing out on being? Because I know I've heard that before. Parents are like, "Oh, but I want to have kids and I want to do all these things," and like Bullet said, that's still a possibility. But are there any feelings of like loss for you?
No, like you said, I got other girls. So my oldest daughter, she's really a girly girl. So I know I ain't gonna have an issue with that. And then my baby girl, she's a girly girl. So it's like basically I got 2 girls and 2 boys, you can say.
Right,
So
right.
I'm happy.
Okay, I appreciate that.